Okay, good evening everyone, and welcome to another Sunday meditation night. I'm just gonna wait until TikTok does its thing. Hello Angel, hello Force of Nature, hello Monica, hello Rennie. So I'm just waiting on a few people jumping on, and then I will go through the meditation event for tonight for those who want to join me for meditation. For anyone who hasn't joined me before on my meditation nights every Sunday, I choose a guided meditation, and I invite all my viewers to come take part with the meditation with me, and then after the meditation, everyone's free to give their feedback on how they found the meditation. Did they find the meditation useful, etc., etc. Hello, Kaza. Hello, 123 Beach. Hello, Philip. Hello, Jelly Tots. Hello, everyone. Hello. I may have to quieten my birds because sometimes they get excited and we don't want them squawking during guided meditation. So if they do get squawky before I start the meditation, I will go and cover them for the night. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Yuzid. Hello, Godzilla. Hello, Carolina. Lovely to see everyone. Hello. I'm just waiting on a few people that I know wanted to join tonight's meditation. So I'm sure once TikTok catches up with them, they will come on and join as well. Hello, Kia. Lovely to see so many people jumping on. Hello, Sam. Good evening. Lovely to see so many people. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Makasi. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Everyone says that. Everyone says I have a nice vibe. Maybe because I'm an old crone traditional witch, or I'm a starseed, one of the two. But I'm just me. Hello, Lola. Hello, everyone. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Jade. Lovely to see so many new names that I haven't seen before. So it is really nice when you get a variety of people coming on. For anyone that doesn't know me, I am the Mystic Witch. Thank you, Lola. Everyone says that. Isn't it funny how people, when they say, you've got a calming voice or whatever else, but when you listen to your own voice, you're like, nah, don't like it. Hello, Helen. Lovely to meet you. Hello. Absolutely wonderful to meet everyone. Hello, lockdown. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to hate it because my mum used to video record us when we were on holiday, and if I was talking to my brother or my sister or whatever, I'm like, no, don't want to hear myself. Oh, well, lovely. I'm glad. Yes, you may, Lola. I'm from Scotland in the UK. Um, I live here. I live in a small village in Fife, in Scotland, with my wonderful partner. Um, but I've done a bit of travelling when I was younger. I was actually born in Germany because my parents were in the RAF, and we lived in Cyprus for a while and Malta. We lived down south in Preston. And then my family came up here to Scotland, and I've been in Scotland ever since. I am doing absolutely fine, thank you. Oh, wonderful, Lola. Where about in Scotland? I'm over in Fife. Lovely to see. You know, it's a small world when you come on TikTok and you realise that there's more people in the UK and especially in Scotland than you actually realise, especially when you come on TikTok and find them all. Oh, Loch Lomond. We've been there a few times. Beautiful, beautiful place. We went on a holiday a few years back to Loch Lomond. But we've been to different other places. We've been to Loss, Isle of Skye. We love travelling. Usually we go to places where they've got old graveyards or old hotels that we can do a little ghost hunting with, etc. Being a traditional witch, communicating with spirit all my life, that's the type of things I love doing. Isn't there just? But it's so lovely meeting lots of new people. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself before we get started with a guided meditation, just because there's so many wonderful new people here tonight. I can totally get that. Your soul place. The wee village that I live in feels like home to me. I moved here 8 years ago after leaving an ex-abuser who
This device has only one registered account.
After, excuse my Alexa, she just talks away to herself. Yeah, I had 30 years in an abusive marriage, which wasn't the best, but I survived it. He almost took my life, but I survived. And my wonderful partner that I'm with just now, he's the reason I'm still here. And we've been together 8 years now. I was delighted when I moved in with him because he stayed next to a large forest, and there's nothing more healing than woods, walking in the woods, etc. And we can have that every day. It's just amazing. Yep. Excuse me. But I mean, a little bit about me. I've always been spiritual. I'm actually registered blind. I don't have a lot of physical sight, very little in fact. But my third eye makes up for that, and because of that, I've been communicating with spirit and spirit guides, and I've been reading for people for many years. I'm a Reiki master, and I do my own guided meditations, spiritual, which is what I'm going to be doing tonight. Because of my disability, I have went through 50 years of bullying and abuse, survived all of that, And then when I started my journey on TikTok about 5-6 weeks ago, I met so many women, men, etc., that have gone through abuse that I decided the authorities have let abused women and men and children down for many, many years. And it's time that changed. And as a starseed, I'm here to help whoever I can along my life's journey. And that includes people with disabilities, people who've gone through abuse, etc. So I started my own little movement called Purple Hearts Unite. And on TikTok, the way that it works is if you display a purple heart on your posts, you're supporting abused women everywhere. And when somebody that is going through abuse or has been through abuse flicks through TikTok and sees a purple heart, they know that that person is safe to talk to. That is so important when you've gone through abuse or you're going through abuse. Just to have somebody that's not going to judge you, but is just going to be there for you to drop into their DM box and just be an ear to listen. Sometimes that's all abused women and men and children need, is just somebody to listen, somebody to understand. And over on Facebook, I have a closed group called Purple Hearts Unite. And anyone that has been through bullying or been through abuse is more than welcome to join that as well. It's a safe place where we can go along, share our stories, talk to other people that have gone through abuse. When authorities let people down, there's only one step forward, and that's for all abuse warriors to stand together as one and say no more. We will not stay silent while the abusers stay comfortable. Hello, the ghost that goes. I love that. Oh, I love the purple hearts, everyone. So yeah. So a lot of my videos, yep, empaths are the ones that usually go. Oh, thank you. Hi there, Joanna. Hello, Jasmine. So, yeah, so if you're ever wondering when you're flicking through my profile here on TikTok, what's with all the red and purple hearts? The purple hearts is for the Purple Hearts Unite, and the red hearts is for support, women supporting women. Yes, I've had, that's probably an understatement, but a lot of people will say to me, am I angry with my ex? Am I angry with the people that abused me or almost took my life? No. Because at the end of the day, they did me a huge favor. And you might think that odd, right? Somebody's went through 50 years of bullying and abuse. And they're saying, well, they've done me a favor. What kind of favor? Well, at the end of the day, if I hadn't gone through what I had, and I hadn't got a son, I also have a son with autism who was also abused by his father. And I managed to fight for him to get free of his dad. My partner that I am with now also helped in that fight. And he now has a home of his own with caring staff. He is 35, and I am so damn proud of him. But I've always taught him that even with a disability, there is nothing that you can do you can't do if you put your mind to it. It's different. But you still get there. So if I hadn't had my disability, if I hadn't gone through abuse, if I hadn't had a son who is also autistic, and how could I then help other people in the same situation? I wouldn't be able to help abused and bullied survivors because I wouldn't know how they feel. I wouldn't know what they went through, the trauma that they went through, the post-traumatic stress that they went through. If I didn't have an autistic son, how could I teach other parents of children to tell their disabled children that just because they have a disability doesn't mean to say they don't have the right to live a normal life like everyone else. We may do things differently, but we do have the right to dream like everyone else, set goals like everyone else, you know. So I use my past experience to help others. So I don't regret it in any way, shape or form. Yes, it's 50 years wasted, but not really, because I've got another, hopefully, I've got so many years ahead of me that I can turn my life around and help others to turn their lives around. So that's why Purple Hearts Unite was started here on TikTok by myself and on Facebook as well. Hello, Patricia McCarter. Hello, lovely to see you. It does make you grow. Yep, 50 years of lessons. I love, love, love the purple hearts and the red hearts. Thank you, everyone. Hello, the ghost that goes. My 4-hour book readings are £25. However, every second evening I come on here and I do a draw for 7 names, and 7 people get a reading right here live on my TikTok. I also have a post on my profile, which is a readings post. And if you go along to that readings post and put your name down for a card reading, just any comment such as, may I have a card, please? I will add you to my reading list. I then write your name down in my jazzy little Blitzy book here, where I keep everybody's name that's asked for a reading on my little list here. As you can see, I've already done quite a lot. And then when I get to your name on the list, I do a little mini reading on my profile and you get tagged in that reading. These readings are free. There is a bit of a waiting list, as you can tell, because I have got still a few names to go through that are on the list, and I've got the second page as well. But what I do is when I've got a spare half hour or an hour here on TikTok, I will go through that list and I will do some readings on my profile and tag your names in there, and they're all free. Hello, Carrie. I am so glad it helped you, sweetheart. Oh, bless. Catherine, that's lovely that you're looking after your grandkids. I have 3 beautiful grandkids. I haven't seen 2 of them in a year because when I tried to help them from abuse, because my daughter turned out to be like her dad and she abused her children. She had all 3 of her children taken away from her and they went to live with their dad, who is also an abuser. Their dad let me see the girls for about 5 years, and then my ex got involved and demanded that the girls' dad give them my phone number and address before I could see them again, which I refused because my ex has been trying for 8 years to find out where I am and to get my number. and I refused point blank to give him it. So ultimately, I lost my grandchildren. But I don't keep silent about it. I let everybody know that my grandchildren are being abused, including social services. And the social services have let them down really, really badly. But I know that they'll come and see me when they're old enough. So sometimes leaving abuse, there are sacrifices to make. But those sacrifices, if I was to live my life over again, would I go back to my ex just to be able to see my grandchildren? No. Because I'd be a dead woman. And, I know my grandchildren will come back and see me. I also know that they watch my YouTube channel, the Lady Moonlight YouTube channel. So I knew, being a psychic, I knew that they were going to ban the grandkids from seeing me. So I told all 3 of my grandkids that their parents may stop them from visiting me, but never to forget that their gran loves them, and when they are 17, 18, they are welcome through my door any time that they want. So they already know. Hello, Jessie. No, you haven't missed anything. We're just talking about me for the new viewers. Oh, lovely to see you. That's on Mamsie. Lovely to see you. But no, Jess, we're just getting warmed up. I was a little bit later coming on today, so I'm just welcoming all the new viewers, and sort of giving them a little introduction into me and who I am and what I do. Hello, Colette. Oh, I'm so glad you're happy to be here as well. Thank you for the beautiful messages, and thank you for the purple hearts. Loving the purple hearts. Thank you, Catherine Roberts. You're not the first person to say that, but at the end of the day, I'm just me. I do what I do to help people, whether it's, I'm a Reiki master as well, so whether I'm helping people through my readings, whether I'm helping people like tonight with meditation, or whether I'm helping people with day-to-day problems that they have, or supporting women, children that are going through abuse and bullying. It's just one of my things that I know I've been called to do. I've been helping people all my life, even when I was going through abuse, etc. I did what I could to help others, even though I was going through hell myself. Because I knew that was my calling. I've always known it's my calling. So what you see with me is what you get. Oh, bless Lola. Oh, Jessie. Spooky girl, yep. Yeah, sometimes you just have to, you do what's right for you. And if it means that there's sacrifices to be made, then there's sacrifices to be made. Give me 2 seconds, folks. I'm just going to put my 2 parrots to bed because they're going to squawk all the way through the meditation, and that probably isn't a good idea. Spooky girl, it's not cheeky. DM me whenever. let me know your full name in DM, the town that you are in, and the country that you are in, and I will more than happy. I have a free healing list, so if anyone is needing healing sent to them, please DM me. All I need to send Reiki healing to you is your full name, your town, and your country. Don't need your door number or your street name, just your town and your country, and your full name, and Reiki gets there. Give me 2 seconds till I put my little birdies to bed. I have 2 African grey parrots, and sometimes they get overexcited when they hear me talking on a live. Okay, we are back. We are back. No problem. Oh, Catherine, no problem. Again, DM me the details, honey, and I can put you on my healing list. Good evening, Debbie. Yay, long time no see. How are you doing, girl? But yeah, I do have a healing list, and anyone is more than welcome to DM me with their name, their town, and their country, and I will add you to my daily healing list, and I send healing. I also do healing jewelry. You'll see my current ones on my profile. What I do with them is I make them myself, and I put Reiki healing in them and spiritual healing. I bless them, and they can be recharged on a full moon. Oh, I'm so glad. Lovely to see you. Haven't seen you for ages, so it's nice to have you with us. Okay, so so far this week I have got tonight is guided meditation. If you've ever wanted to meet your spirit guide, this guided meditation, I do all my guided meditations myself. They are developed by myself. I have a unique way of helping you to get into a meditative state, which I will go through at the beginning of the meditation. Every Sunday night is meditation night, and all I ask is that during the meditation, I'm not ignoring any comments. I'm just focusing on the guided meditation, and then after the meditation, I answer all questions, or people often give feedbacks. Last week we did a past life regression meditation. You can see that past life regression meditation and do it anytime because it's on my YouTube channel, Lady Moonlight channel. The link is in my bio to that channel, and I have a guided meditation playlist. So all my lives that I do here on TikTok are saved to that channel, and they're also on my Facebook group, The Spiritual World of the Mystic Witch. Oh, I'm so glad, Patricia. So tonight's one is meeting your spirit guide. I will be taking you on a journey to meet your spirit guide. I've had so many questions about how can I connect with my spirit guide? How do I know who my spirit guide or guides, because we often have more than one. How can I connect with them? How can I reach them? And one way is through a meditation that takes you there, which I'm going to be doing tonight. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah, I think Debbie falls asleep during the meditations as well. But you know what? I've had one lady, she did one of my meditations and she says, Lady Moonlight, I don't think it worked. And I says, oh, did you not get anything out of it? She went, no, I fell asleep. And I said, well, the meditation worked. Because the meditation will give you what you need. And if your body is overly tired, when you start meditating, you can fall asleep. I've had a friend of mine called Pixie. She hadn't been able to sleep for many, many weeks. She did my sky and earth grounding meditation and she fell asleep. So they do work. Oh, thank you for the roses, Spooky Girl. Yeah, and that's because the method that I use is a method that helps you to calm the mind. I have had so many people say they've watched YouTube guided meditations and they can't switch their brain off. And the reason for that is the people that do a lot of the guided meditation on YouTube go straight into the meditation. They don't do a pre-mind calm down before the meditation. So people are just jumping on this meditation thinking that they can stop all the activity in the brain, and they can't. There is, so every meditation, even the ones that have followed my meditations in the past and know how I start the meditation off, it doesn't matter. There's always new people joining my lives here on TikTok. So I will always start with the same method. And it means also that anybody joining my YouTube channel, seeing this video, also know what the method is. Oh, bless. Carrie, I'm glad you managed to validate all of that information. This is why I love the live meditations, because after meditation, people can actually discuss what they've gone through, what they've seen in meditation. And even if you don't see anything during meditation, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that it hasn't worked. It just means that you're doing it right. If you feel relaxed after it, it means you're doing it right. So the first thing then that I go through is we're going to tense every muscle in the body and then we're going to release it. That kind of lets you know the difference between your body being stressed, and a lot of the time our bodies are stressed and we don't even realize it because we're so used to walking around with our body in a stress mode. We don't know what relaxation feels like. So I always start with tensing every muscle in the body and then releasing it. And then you just feel, wow, I could just float. A lot of people have said to me, after the tensing everything up and relaxing it, I just feel I could just float away. That's exactly how you should be before starting meditation. The next thing that I teach is how to breathe properly. And not just meditation wise. We should be breathing this way every single day. And you'll find that breathing this way improves your health, improves your mental state as well, because you're getting 100% oxygen into your body and you're exhaling 100% carbon monoxide. So you're bringing in, because when our breath goes into our body and by the time it's gone round our bloodstream and into our lungs, it picks up toxins along the way, i.e. carbon monoxide. And when we breathe out, we're getting rid of all that carbon monoxide, ready for the next intake of oxygen. Yep, exactly. Oh, you're more than welcome. So, what I teach is that you take 5 breaths, you take a breath in through the nose for 5, and then out through the mouth for 5. Now, this is the important part. When you are taking your deep breath in, you need to make sure that with every breath in, your stomach and diaphragm, your rib cage is blowing out the way. You don't want it coming in. A lot of people make the mistake when they're breathing. They breathe in through the nose and pull their tummy in. When you do that, you are restricting the amount of oxygen that you're getting into your body. And it's usually because our bodies are so tense. We automatically breathe that way. We hold everything in when we're breathing in through the nose. And we're also breathing out through the nose. So you're getting oxygen in through the nose, but you're also blowing carbon monoxide out through your nose. So it's going to detoxify, it's going to toxify your nose. So I always teach that we breathe in through the nose, making sure that your tummy is going out. So that you're filling, it's like blowing into a balloon, right? So when you're breathing in, you're filling up the balloon. And then when you're breathing out slowly through the mouth, you're pulling your tummy in. And what that does is it squeezes all that oxygen out, it squeezes all the carbon monoxide out and up and out through your mouth. So when you're doing that, you're getting more oxygen in and more carbon monoxide out. Your body will benefit from doing that. Once you get into that rhythm of breathing that way, you'll find that it helps to relax you. And even if you start to feel yourself tense, just go straight back into that breathing. 5 breaths in through the nose, 5 breaths out through the mouth. That's it. 5 count. So I hope that helps everyone. So what I'm going to do is start the meditation. Now, the important thing is as well, you don't have to listen to a word that I'm saying. I could be leading you or guiding you into a forest or a woods or the beach or whatever. But your individual meditation may take you somewhere else. And also, listening to me, you're losing count with your breath. The only thing that you should ever do when you're doing any type of meditation is count 5 breaths in and 5 out. So you're holding your breath for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When your brain is counting breath in for 5, breath out for 5, it can't multitask, it can't think of anything else. So if you've got a racing brain that can't shut off, just by concentrating only on your breathing, it will close off the brain. The brain is concentrating on the breath for 5 and the breath out for 5, and that's all it's concentrating on. Then what that happens is it takes you into what we call a deeper consciousness. and it takes you into meditative mode. Yeah, exactly. Not everyone teaches that method, but that's the method that I teach, and people have found that it works. So when I'm guiding you through the meditation, all you're needing to concentrate in is breathe in through the nose, filling your tummy and rib cage with air for 5. 1, 2, I will count you in. And then breathing out slowly for 5. Then you breathe in and you keep counting. I guide you into the first 5 or 6 breaths in and out. Then I tell you to carry on counting in either in your mind or out loud yourself. And then I start the guided meditation. Let your breathing take you where you want to go. You don't have to focus on my voice at all. You just need to count each breath in and each breath out. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're more than welcome. Okay, so let's get started with meditation, and then we can discuss any findings that you've had or the experience you've had during the meditation, after the meditation. If you are sitting up during the meditation, make sure that you are seated in a position where you're not going to get uncomfortable. So you don't want to be slouching like this and then find that you're going to get a stiff back or a stiff neck or whatever. You need to be in a comfortable position, both feet flat on floor, preferably with no shoes on. You're better with feet on earth or feet on the carpet or on the floor. It just grounds you to Mother Earth when you're doing meditation. If you want a really oomph to your meditation, our middle fingers are our power fingers. And we can turn on our spiritual power by taking your middle finger and your thumb and connecting them, and just relaxing your hands on your knees. You'll actually feel a vibe going through your hands or your body. You'll just start to feel really relaxed. But do that when we start the meditation. Hello, Fifi. Okay, if you're lying down, again, lie down in a comfortable position where you're not going to be disturbed. Turn any phones off, turn off the telly, turn off whatever distractions might be around, and then we're ready to start. So once everybody's ready to start, show me some purple hearts, and we will start tensing and relaxing the muscles and then go straight into the meditation. I am ready when everyone else is ready to start the meditation. Can everybody hear the water sound in the background as well? I have got some water sound in the background, but I don't know if everybody can hear it. Yay, everybody's ready. Now during the meditation as well, I will be ignoring comments because I'll be busy doing the guided meditation. But after the meditation is finished and everybody's back in the room, then we can get into the comments. Yay, everybody is ready. Okay, so Now that we're all in a comfortable position, let's start by tensing all the muscles in our body. So we're going to start with the eyes. We're going to close our eyes and then squeeze the eyelids closed. Feel that tension in the forehead, in the eyes, and in the sinus area. Next, you're going to slightly open your mouth, and you can either put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and tense the jaw. If that's uncomfortable, simply clench your teeth. Tighten all that face muscles. Feel the tension in the face, in the eyes, and the jaw. Next, we're going to take your shoulders and we're going to pull your shoulders up as high as you can get them to the ears. And you're going to squeeze your arms and hands into your side. And clench your fists. Really squeeze those fists. Tightening the elbow, the forearm, the top of the arm, the shoulders, the neck. Everything is tight from the neck to the arms, the head. Feel that tension. Almost uncomfortable, isn't it? Next, pull your tummy in as far as it's going to go. Straighten in your back. Feel the tension in the rib cage, the tummy. Next, we're going to take your thighs and squeeze them in. Squeeze your buttocks together. Really tighten everything up. Push your knees and your calves together. Keep everything tight. Don't release any of the muscles. Next, push your feet into the ground if you are sitting up. If you are lying down, just curl your toes as much as you can and feel everything tighten. If you're sitting, curl your toes underneath your feet, again feeling the tension. Your whole body should feel really uncomfortable at this minute, almost to the point of maybe feeling slightly painful. Now we're going to release things one by one. So slowly, starting at the feet, uncurl your toes. Relax your feet. Let go of the knees and the calves. Relax the thighs, the hips, the buttocks. Just let the legs just go wherever they need to go. Feel that release. And then relax the tummy. Take a deep breath in and out. Next, we're going to unclench the fists. Unroll the fingers. Give them a little wiggle. Give the arms a little wiggle. Lower the shoulders away from the ears. Feel that release. Next, we're going to take our shoulders and we're going to go up, back, down, and to the front. And again, up, back, feel that release, down, and to the front. And one more time, up, back, down, and to the front. Give your arms a little shake out. Next, we're going to unclench the jaw. Just let the jaw relax. feel the face muscles relaxing. Unclench the eyes, keeping the eyes closed but relaxed. And just feel all that tension just melt away. All the day's troubles gone. All the stresses and strains that we've held in our body completely gone. Now we're going to start with the breathing. So I want you to take your first deep breath in through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, breathe in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In through the nose. 1, 2. Fill those lungs. 3, 4, 5. Out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your body's starting to relax. In through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now with the next breath in, start counting your 5 in and your 5 breaths out. With each breath in, fill in the lungs with all that fresh air. With each breath out, getting rid of all the toxins in our body, releasing all the stress. Continue to count. If you find your mind wandering, go straight back into the counting. 5 breaths in and 5 out. And keep that slow, steady pace. That slow breath in and the slow breath out will take you deeper into meditation. Your whole body feels light, almost as though you can float. You may even feel that you are floating. And that's okay. You are safe. Just go with it. The meditation will bring you back where you need to be after the meditation has ended. As you're breathing, you go even deeper into meditation. You may start to see colours. You may start to see shapes. Again, even if you see nothing, it's okay. Just keep breathing in and out, allowing the meditation to take you to where your journey begins. As we go deeper into meditation, you see in front of you the door that leads into the room you are in. You walk towards that door. Behind your door will be a beautiful place, a realm, spiritual realm, where your spirit guide resides. You open the door and look around. What do you see? You may see forest with trees. You may see beach with cool water. I'm going to guide you through this meditation onto a seashore. The sand feels warm beneath your feet, squelching through the toes, warming and soothing the feet as you walk upon that golden sand. The waves murmur and whisper, ebbing and flowing. You feel safe, calm, and peaceful. As you walk towards the water's edge, to your left, there is a cliff. There are stairs winding from the base of the cliff to the top. But there is also, descending from above, the most beautiful white, soft, fluffy cloud. You can choose to go up the stairs, or you can choose to sit on the fluffy cloud and allow it to take you to the top of the cliff. You walk towards whichever one you want to go on. In this case, I'm going to take the stairs. There are 10 stairs to the top of the cliff. And with each breath, we're going to take one step up. 1, 2, climbing higher, away from the shore. 3, 4, almost halfway there. 5, you stop and look around. The beach below looks far away now, and you can just see the top of the cliff. And carry on to 6 and 7, climbing higher and higher to 8 and 9 and 10, which takes us up to the top of the cliff. Looking around, you can see the clouds still at the bottom. You can call that cloud later if you wish to find a faster way down. But for now that we're at the top, turn to your left. You'll see a path. We'll walk along that path with the sea and the shore below us. The path leads to a cave. The cave looks dark but welcoming. As you approach the cave entrance, you see that on the walls inside the cave there are candles, dimly lighting the way into the cave. In this cave you will find your spirit guide. Your spirit guide is waiting to greet you, waiting to say hello. They know you are coming, and they have prepared your welcome. Let's walk now into that beautiful candlelit cave, following the path inwards. The cave is full of beautiful echoes. The wind echoing in, the breeze echoing off all the inside cave walls. You continue walking, and in the distance you can hear a crackling fire. So you keep walking towards the sound of the crackling fire. And as you near the fire, you take a seat. Through the flames of the fire, someone looks through the flames. Who is that person? Are they male or are they female? The person asks you what your name is and to come closer to the fire. Your guide stands up and comes round to the seat next to you. You can now see their face clearly. What colour are their eyes? Do they have long or short hair? What clothes are they wearing? What does their voice sound like? This is your time to ask any question from your guide. You may want to ask your guide's name. You may want to ask how long your guide has been with you. Spend some time asking those questions. Your guide will be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. After all, they've been with you from the day you were born. The fire crackles as you talk, soothingly. You know you are safe. Nothing can harm you here. And it's okay to talk to your guide. Pay attention to the information that your guide is giving you. This information may be important to you. Information and guidance that you can use later. Your guide pauses the information for a little while, and dipping their hand in their pocket, they bring out a gift. They ask you to hold your hand out, and as you do so, they place a small but important gift in your hand. You look down at your hand. What is that gift? What have they gifted you? You may pick it up and examine it. Also, though, remember to thank your guide for the gift. That gift could be anything. A crystal, a stone, a flower. Be thankful for the gift. For that gift is yours, freely given to you by your guide. The sun starts to set, and your guide stands and reminds you that it's getting late. But he or she also tells you that you are welcome back anytime you need them. You raise up from the seat. You may wish to shake your guide's hand or even give them an embrace and thank them for their time with you. And then, turning towards the path, you start to walk back out of the cave, away from this fire and away from the candlelit walls of the cave. And as you walk out of the cave, you see the path that leads you to the stairs that you climbed. Walk towards those stairs. This time, rather than take the stairs that are in front of you, look to your right. There's that fluffy cloud. This time waiting for you at the top of the cliff. You step onto the cloud and it cushions you as you sit in this large white cloud. The cloud strong enough to hold you. The cloud starts to slowly go downwards towards the beach. We're going to count its way down from 10 to 1. 10, 9, cloud slowly lowering down. 8, 7, 6, 5. You look up. The top of the cliff is disappearing through the clouds. 4, 3, almost at the bottom. You can see the sand and the sea below. 3, 2, almost there. 1, the cloud has reached the sand below, and you climb out of the cloud onto that warm, sandy beach. You no longer see the top of the cliff, and the cloud drifts upwards, higher and higher, out of reach, and joins the rest of the clouds in the sky. You look down at your hand and the gift that your guide gave you. You place it safe in a pocket or a bag or whatever you have with you, thankful for the gift. You walk across the sand, and at the end of the sand you see that old familiar door, the door that leads you back into your room. We're going to count from 5 to 1, and then we're going to open the door that will bring you back into your room, safe and sound. 5, 4, 3, coming closer and closer back to your time, back to earth. 2, and 1. And now back in your home. Open your door and walk back into the room where your journey began. If you are seated, take that seat. If you are lying down, go back and lay down. And take a deep breath in and out. Continue to breathe in and out. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing you back to consciousness. And when you're ready, open your beautiful eyes and you'll find you're back in your room and back here with us all. Maybe you've fallen asleep and maybe this video has ended, but that's okay as well. So when you are back with us, say hi, and then we can chat about your experiences. Hi Debbie, welcome back. Carrie, it doesn't matter that you came out of meditation. I do save this meditation onto my YouTube channel and also onto the Spiritual World of the Mystic Witch on my Facebook. The links are on my website on the TikTok bio, and you can do this meditation absolutely any time that you like. How did you get on with the meditation, Debbie? Yeah, the Facebook one's the best one. Usually, sometimes TikTok takes about an hour or so, or sometimes more, it just depends, before it allows me to download the video ready for posting onto YouTube. But it will definitely be on my YouTube channel by tomorrow. Yeah, and that's what it's supposed to do. That's the difference in being able to relax your whole body first and then going into that deep breathing routine. Those are key for closing off the mind. Because if you're concentrating on 5 breaths in and 5 breaths out and then back to 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out, your brain can't multitask. It can't keep count of your breaths in and out, as well as being able to function as to what's going on in the day or all those mad thoughts that go through our mind. Hello, Wendy Box. Now, does anyone have any questions that they would like to ask about meditation? Or is there anything that anybody struggles with when it comes to meditation that I can possibly help you with? Each Sunday I will be doing a different meditation. So you're not going to always get the same meditation on a Sunday evening. There'll always be a different meditation. And of course, if anyone should wish for at some point for a meditation to be repeated at some point, please let me know, and we can always go through a particular meditation one Sunday. So, for example, you might say, well, I really, really enjoyed the past life regression one. Can we do that again? Yes, we can. Or you might think, well, I really like this guy in the earth grounding one that we did a few weeks back. That really, really helped me to calm mind, body, and spirit. Or you might say, you know what, my chakras are needing a little bit of a healing. I think I'll go back and, can we do your chakra cleansing meditation again? Or whatever meditation that I share with you. I'm more than willing to do that at some point if there's a particular meditation that you really, really felt you got the most out of. We can do that together as a group. Hello, Nikki. Carrie, did you get some relaxation before you were disturbed? Because even if we get some relaxation and then we get pulled out of meditation, it doesn't necessarily mean that the meditation's wasted because you've got at least a little bit of relaxation out of it. That's a good question, Debbie. We actually spoke about that in last night's readings live because it's a common question. People often say to me, I'd love to connect more to spirit, but how can I cleanse my third eye? How can I get that third eye open? Your third eye and your crown chakra work together. Your crown chakra is the last human chakra before you go on to your universal chakras. So if your crown chakra is blocked, nothing is going to get from the universe into your crown, let alone into your third eye. So it's important. A lot of people will say to me, well, how do I block my third eye? But you need to make sure that your crown is also unblocked at the same time, because you can open your third eye chakra, but if your crown chakra is blocked, nothing's going to get in. So you need to make sure that you do both. So one way that there are several ways you can do that. You can take a piece of clear quartz crystal and just gently place it on your crown. You can then take an amethyst, such as the one that I wear. I have a little amethyst crystal here. And you can place the amethyst crystal on your third eye and have the clear quartz crystal on the crown. And allow them just to sit there for 5 or more minutes. Once you take the crystals off, if you feel that there is no sensation or that you're not seeing or sensing anything from the crown chakra or your third eye chakra, you can take your power fingers, which are the 2 middle fingers on each hand. With your right hand, place your middle finger onto your crown and gently butterfly taps. Then take the middle finger of your left hand, place on the third eye, and again, gentle butterfly taps. Now, as you do this, you may feel some sensations. You may even start to feel sleepy. You may feel the whole body and the mind just relaxes. And if you're doing it with closed eyes, you may start to see colours behind your closed eyes. You might see shapes, flowers, objects. Or you might just see pure golden white light. You may see purples and white, which represents your crown chakra and your third eye chakra. Once you feel those sensations, or once you see colours, or both, then you can release, knowing that your third eye is activated and your crown is activated. From there, you can maybe go into meditation, or you can go into sleep. It's wonderful to do the crown and the third eye chakras just before sleep, because that is going to keep them activated and allow messages to come in through dreams. If you have difficulties remembering your dreams, it's also going to allow you to remember them. Keeping a dream journal is also key to learning to connect to spirit. A lot of messages that come through dreams are often forgotten because we don't write them down. A tip that I will give you with your dream journaling: don't jump out of bed, put the kettle on and make the coffee and then start journaling. Chances are by the time you've got to the kettle and made your coffee, your brain has already switched off from dream time into what we're going to do next time. What do we have to do for the rest of the daytime? And the dream has gone. It's so important when you're doing dream journaling is as soon as your eyes are open and before you even get out of bed, take your dream journal and your pen and write down anything that you remember from your dreams. Doesn't matter if it's only bits and bobs and the dream doesn't make sense. Write them down, whatever you remember. Then you can get up and start your day. Do that every morning. And at the end of the week, read back all of your dreams and you'll be amazed at the message that those dreams add up to. Spirit guides will place all the fragmented dreams into one big jigsaw puzzle, and journaling helps you put those jigsaw puzzles together. It's like writing chapters of a book. You don't know what is at the end of the book until you've read all of the chapters. Sometimes dream journaling can be just like that, putting all the fragmented dreams together into one big story, or one big message in your case. It can also help you to open the third eye on a regular basis. And you may get random thoughts that you know they're not your thoughts. That's messages from spirit. A lot of people think that mediums such as myself, we hear voices. Doesn't always happen that way. Yes, sometimes we do. But sometimes it's thoughts. Sometimes we get images in our third eye. Sometimes we just get random thoughts. And we know that they're not our thoughts because we might have been thinking about something else 2 minutes before we got those thoughts. And then we get something completely random and out of the blue in our thoughts. And you get to learn and you get to know what are your own thoughts and what are messages from spirit. Remember, take away our human body. All that's left is spiritual energy. It's a spiritual energy ball. It's a big, huge, mass ball of energy. That's what our thoughts are. Energy. It's this ball of energy that resides within the human brain. So when spirit are talking to us, often they talk to us soul to soul, energy to energy, thought to thought. And sometimes those thoughts can be dismissed because we We just think they're random thoughts and they're not important. We don't ever think that they are actually spirit talking to us. Hello, Wendy. I'm doing fine. How are you? So I hope that helps. Also, if you are a Reiki master or a Reiki practitioner, doing Reiki can clear all your chakras. And if you're not a Reiki master or a Reiki practitioner, you can ask a Reiki master or a Reiki practitioner if they would unblock your third eye for you. I've helped so many people through my distant Reiki healing to unblock their third eye or their crown chakras. If anybody would like me to do a healing night where I can project Reiki healing, where you can just join me one evening live here on TikTok while I send you Reiki healing. As long as you're watching the screen, you will receive that Reiki healing, that Reiki energy. So I can do that if anyone would like a healing night. I can arrange that one of my topic nights will be a healing night. Does anyone have any more questions then? Thank you, Debbie, for asking that question. It was a really valid question, really good one. And it's one question that I get asked a lot. Oh, well, then I will definitely do that one evening. What I normally do is one evening I have a readings night, then it's a topic night, then it's a readings night, then it's a topic night. So tomorrow evening, round about between 9:30 and 10 p.m., which is when I usually come on, I will be doing a readings night where I will pick 7 names to receive a reading live with me. And anyone that doesn't get picked, it's absolutely fine. You can go to my profile and ask to be added to my readings list. I'm going to be doing some names from my readings list after this live as well. Because the meditation night is a shorter live video, it gives me more time that I can get through some of the names on my readings list. So this week we've had, tonight is the meditation night. Anyone that's missed this meditation, please go to my website. On my bio, I have all my social media links. If you go to my Lady Moonlight YouTube channel, this video will be uploaded on there before tomorrow morning. So I'm hoping to get it uploaded onto YouTube later this evening so that it is on my YouTube channel for tomorrow morning. And you can access the Lady Moonlight YouTube channel on my website. You can also access the Spiritual World of the Mystic Witch, which is my Facebook group. Because I add all my live videos on there as well. Oh, I can certainly do that then. We could even do a Reiki healing night either Wednesday or Friday this week. I'm more than happy to do that. Oh, Wendy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wendy, if you send me your information, such as your full name, the town that you're in, and the country you're in, I will add you to my daily healing list. I offer daily healing to anyone that needs it. And all I need is your full name, the town that you live in, not necessarily your full, I don't need your full address. All I need is your full name so that the Reiki energy knows who it's going to. I also need to know your town and the country that you live in. And I send the Reiki to you that way. And every day you'll receive Reiki. And then once your health improves, you can always contact me and say, thank you for the healing. I no longer need it now. You can take me off your healing list. And my daily healing list is free to anyone who needs it. It's just part of what I do. I also do full Reiki healing sessions as well. And that's appointment only. And they're not free. So if you want any more information about that, please DM me. I'm going to put all my paid reading prices and my Reiki prices onto my website at some point. My days are usually so full with doing readings or Reiki healing or spending time with my partner. So updating my website sometimes takes a little while, but anyone that needs any information about prices for my meditation or for my full readings, please let me know. But I do free reading nights every second night here, and I also have a free readings list, and I also have a daily healing list, which again is free if you feel you need daily healing. So I hope that's helped everyone. So I'm going to jump off and get some more little mini readings done from my readings list. But I would like to thank everyone for joining me. I will be back tomorrow evening at around between 9:30 and 10 p.m. my time for more readings night. Oh, lovely. I'm in Scotland, Wendy, so lovely to meet you. Absolutely lovely. Well, Wendy, DM me, send me a message with your full name, honey. And I know that you're in Kent, in the UK. But if you send me your full name, I can add you to my Reiki healing list. You're more than welcome. Oh, Love Island. My great-grandmother was Irish. She's one of my, I never met her in real life because she was from the 18th century, well, 1800 she lived in. But she is my main guide. She's been with me since birth. So I absolutely love Ireland. I've got Irish ancestry. But I'm in Scotland just now, so it's absolutely lovely to meet so many lovely people. This video will, for people that are just joining me and who have missed this meditation night, I am going to upload this video to my YouTube channel. All my TikTok lives go on my YouTube channel, which is Lady Moonlight. The link to that channel is in my bio. It also gets uploaded to my Facebook group, which is the Spiritual World of the Mystic Witch. Again, the link for that is also on my website, which is on my bio. Just click the website and it takes you there. Oh, thank you. So, It's lovely meeting so many wonderful new people. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. And I'm so glad that you got something out of the meditation. I will be back next Sunday with another meditation. And tomorrow I am back between 9:30 p.m. and 10 for a readings night where I pick 7 names to receive a free reading with me live, as well as the card of the day. So I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow evening. Till then, have a great Sunday, everyone. Love and bright blessings to you all. See you all tomorrow.